What is up, everybody? It's Lawrence again. As soon as you guys see the shoe, you're going to realize how absolutely insane it is. I wasn't sure if this was a collab, and it ended up not being a collab. It kind of looks like something that the Color, K-O-L-R collabs with Adidas would look like if Nike would have to do one with them as well. Before we get into it, definitely hit the subscribe button below if you like the content that you're about to see and any other content you've seen in the past, and definitely give the video a thumbs up. So we'll be reviewing an Air Max 98 today. One of the weirdest things about the Air Max 98 is that they've been selling out constantly. I was able to get the Tour Yellow version, which was the first re-release of this year for the Air Max 98. I completely struck out on the Gundam. I'm still trying to possibly get that on the resale market, but I really want a good price. I mean, at the end of the day, it'd be great to have in my collection, but it's also not a must-have. The 98 silhouette it looks really cool, and I think it fits in today's trends. But with the colorway that you're about to see today, I got super lucky in terms of being able to get it. I got it from Nike Lab earlier today. The sneakers app actually sold out relatively quickly, and I'm not sure if it was really sold anywhere else because I didn't really check. I just kind of saw it at the store at Nike Lab and decided to pick it up for this review. And then if you want, I also have a Air Max 98 Tour Yellow review that is linked in the description below. Without further ado, let's get into the review. So today we will be looking at the Air Max 98 in the Cone, Tour Yellow, and Hyper Grape or Hyper Aurora colorway. What I thought is interesting is the description on the website is actually a little different than what you would have seen on the box. And the box comes in a very typical Nike Sportswear box with the big Nike logo, and it's orange. Nothing really special about it. I actually can't figure out which parts of the shoe are actually cone colored, but there are 4 distinct colors here. You're going to see the orange, which is on the bottom, which is done in the suede material on the upper. The middle portion is also done in a suede, in a purple colorway, which I believe is a Hyper Grape. Then you have the teal that makes most of the upper with these orange stripes towards the front and the midfoot, and then finally towards the rear and also the Hyper Grape colorway with the stitching over here. Also on the lateral side, you're going to see the Tour Yellow side, which is where the Nike swoosh is, as well as the Air in the back. Flipping over to the lateral side, you're going to see mainly the same thing, except there is going to be a patch in the middle that is made out of that Hyper Grape suede material. And then running along the entire length of the shoe is the 3M shit hit that you see throughout almost all the other Air Max 98s that have released this year. Towards the front of the shoe, you're going to see the Nike symbol done in a purple with the orange design on top of it. And then on the tongue, you're going to actually see the Air Max logo done in a funky kind of trio of colors, which I like a lot. Well, so relatively cool stuff in terms of colors, super funky on the upper. On the bottom of the shoe, you are going to see the Air Max 97 air bubble. If you guys don't know, the exact same sole is used on both the Air Max 97 and the 98. Moving over to the kind of middle area, you're going to see almost full-length air on it, and the air bubble on the inside is a teal color. Flipping over to the bottom of the shoe, you are going to see more orange and black, and finally some hits of the grape on the backside, as well as the Nike swoosh done in an orange and teal color. What are your thoughts on this, though? My personal opinion is they look really cool. They kind of look like an art piece, but for me, I would never wear them, at least not in person. I might do it in closed doors, possibly, but beyond that, you know, this is a little too loud. I actually have no idea what I would wear this with. Even like black pants seem like it wouldn't do well with it. I like the colors. I like all of them individually. I like the Air Max 98 silhouette. But this might be a little too hype beasty for me, where you're going to get much more of the fit and other types of information about the Air Max 98. Unlike a lot of other Nike shoes, these are relatively wide, and so I would definitely go with true to size. You'll probably have some toe space, which is probably a good thing. If you want a tighter fit, you can go half size down, and probably wouldn't be too bad, and probably not too tight. But beyond that, relatively simple. It's not the most comfortable shoe. What I will say is the suede is really nice on this pair compared to what I've seen in the Tour Yellow version, but it's not the greatest in the world, and so definitely cop these only if you really like the colorway and the way it looks and things like that. Otherwise, I'd stay away, and it's another dad shoe done in an extremely undad colorway. And that's really it. I'm going to put these on feet so you can see what they look like, but that's it. This is the Air Max 98 Quick Strike in the Cone, Tor Yellow, and Hyper Grape colorway. Until next time, peace.